Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. For some reason, this intro cutscene never actually worked for me until now. I think I was just related to my hardware setup, but since I never actually got to show it, I figured I would open this episode by doing just that. Besides, who doesn't love Cain brooding in the corner? I never noticed that his helmet has 4 eyes. There's our boy Yang. We beat him in the face with a frying pan. Oh god, that close-up of the face, this is actually disturbing. Hi, Edge. Okay, apparently I hit something, so I guess we're just gonna go. I do not actually remember the ways to go. Oh, okay. I thought there was no music at all for a while, but no, I have audio. Okay. So these guys probably won't drop rainbow pudding, because why would they? But, you never know. I mean, there's a chance they might drop rainbow pudding. Unfortunately, these black flans are also at a 0.4% drop rate. What I'm actually looking for are the rarer, I'm assuming, purple Baravoy. Oh, that music. This was the same music in the, Alright, so this is this area. Does this cut across to another cave system? Yes. Can I get some info on those? Okay, I guess not. I was kind of hoping to get some info on their weaknesses so I could, I don't know, maybe better optimize my strategy. But apparently that's just not going to happen, so... The enemies are now outputting enough damage that I think the time has come to take my draw attacks off of Cecil. It has served him extremely well. I don't know, let's just throw on cover. I think one of my augments, oddly enough, actually well, an augment I plan to get, actually scales with how often you have used that ability. Who could have imagined there was life on the moon? What did all these disgusting monsters up here? They're aliens. Strange. This place feels almost familiar. It's quiet, eerily so. It's just too bad that I never developed the ability to actually, differentiate between Rydia and Rosa's voice. I can pitch my generic girl voice differently, but I can never remember which I'm doing for who. Okay. What the hell are you? Please stop inflicting me with status effects. It is very rude where I come from. Jeez, these things hit hard. Prokaryotes and eukaryotes. I like the design, though. Stop hitting Rydia! What the hell is wrong with you? Jerk. Okay. Yeah, let's cure up. Boy, they are just beating on my girls. I don't like that. Does this lead... Yes! Alright, this does lead to the Crystal Palace. This is where I wanted. At last, you've arrived! Who are you? I am Fusoya, and I am charged with watching over the slumber of the Lunarians. Lunarians? Yes, we, the people of the moon. Not those rabbits! Long ago, the world that lay between the red planet of the great behemoth stood at the verge of destruction, both terrible and complete. The last survivors of that devastation boarded a ship and escaped to the Blue Planet. Blue Planet? The one that you call home. Try to keep up, Cecil. But your planet was still in the midst of its evolution, you see. And so those travelers created a second moon for the planet, and there they settled into a long and quiet slumber. And they're the ones you called the Lunarians. Indeed, but there was one among us who was loath to sleep. He thought it fit that we should simply raise all existing life on the Blue Planet and claim it as our own. That's horrible. Yes, and so I used my powers to force him into hibernation with the others. But as he slept, his will grew stronger and took on a consciousness of its own. It reached out to men with tainted hearts on your planet, twisting them into beings yet darker still. And through them, he began to gather the crystals. So he was manipulating Golbez. Does this guy have a name? His name is Zemus. The crystals function as a source of energy, you see. I fear he has gathered them in order to activate the interdimensional elevator within the Tower of Babel. It totally has one of those! With it, he will be able to transport the Giant of Babel to your planet and use it to extinguish all life there. Oh no! But do not be mistaken. His will is not that of all we Lunarians. The rest of us have been waiting quietly for your planet's people to progress to such a point that we might treat one another as equals. But we but wait and sleep, dreaming of that day. And the lunar whale, where did it come from? Ah, the ship. My younger brother Kluya built that vessel long ago and flew it to the Blue Planet. He took with him several of our secrets, such as the ones employed in your Devil's Road and in airships, a gift to your people. He taught you to fly! Kluya was fascinated by your planet and wished to know more of it. And while he was there, he fell in love with a woman of your planet. He wanted to clap them alien cheeks. He was real freaky that way. She later bore him 2 children. One of them was you. What? Me? Then that voice I heard at Mount Ordeals was the spirit of your father. Indeed, you are the very image of Kluya in his youth. So it was my father. He vested you with his power so that you might prevent Zemus's plot from coming to fruition. Zemus must be stopped, for your planet's sake and for that of my people as well. We must hurry to the Tower of Babel near Eblan. The tower? It's protected by some kind of barrier now. There's no way in. I don't know how we knew that. We never actually flew close enough to find out. I should be able to bypass the barrier. We must not let the Giant of Babel be unleashed upon your world. Yep, we are this late in the game, and we're getting yet another new party member. And let me show you how Fusoya works. Fusoya is a sage, much like Tella was. He has all the white magic, including holy. He has extremely strong magical abilities, but he's got limited stats. His HP is low, and his MP is even lower. That is why, if you've noticed, I've been holding on to this MP plus 50% ability. Yeah, now he has more MP. And Kick, I was holding on to that. Level Lust. Edge is our lowest level party member right now. And I no longer really have any need for him to be stealing things. So I'm just going to throw Level Lust on him. Oh yeah, he knows white and black magic. We're actually going to swap out his items ability with MP. Okay, it won't let me do that. Whatever, we'll take out Bless. That's fine. Do have to shuffle a bit now. Edge, I guess you're going to be in the front row for a bit. If you're going to be in the front row for a bit, then we might as well put your ninjutsu back on. And lastly, do I have any spare gear? Oh, that's right, I found a rune staff, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Is there any other... Okay, yeah, I had diamond armor for Cecil, a luminous robe for Rosa. Alright. That looks good. These classic Final Fantasy games loved to end with, like, a crystal palace. I do want to finish exploring the lunar tunnels a bit. This will also let me get more familiar with using Fusoya. I'm not too worried about finding myself in need of his Bless ability. I think I should be okay without it. But having his black and white magic is much less negotiable. There are a lot of bosses coming up that are going to be challenging. And I need whatever damage output I can get. Thank you, Rydia. Alright. Simple enough. 3 sirens. And then I still had... Oh no. Okay. No. Alright, water attacks. We're gonna be able to full heal soon enough. Just use your water attacks. I do not want these things blowing up on me. Edge, can you show off your ninjutsu? Ah. That did substantially less than I anticipated. Luckily, Leviathan hit for a lot. Rosa levels up. I'm actually finally to a point in this game where I'm a bit over-leveled. And I am perfectly fine with that because, oh god, the purple Baravoy. This is it. This is the enemy that I have been looking for. This one, the purple one in back, has a 5% chance to drop the rainbow pudding. I can farm these on the moon. Don't worry, I won't make you wait around for that. I will just do it on my own time. But I can get the rainbow puddings, and I can advance the Naming Way quest line. Oh. Flare. Ninjutsu. Summon Leviathan. You look big and scary, and I fear you. Good work, Cecil. Hell yeah, time for Flare. Leviathan should take care of this. Leviathan did not take care of this. That is slightly alarming. Yeah, see, because I can just rely on Rosa's prey ability. It's surprisingly hard to hit this guy. Prey will be sufficient to recover small quantities of my MP as I go through the next dungeons. Okay. That's one Abyssworm down. Edge levels up. Have to heal again. Should probably check what everyone thinks about these startling revelations. Cecil, who could have known how weighty a destiny you bore? Probably anyone paying attention. Then Cecil's father lived here once, didn't he? Wow, I thought he was a bit odd, but half Lunarian? Would that you could see the fine man your son has become, Kluya! Cecil, what do you think? My father, a Lunarian, and that voice on Man Ordeals. There we go. We're putting the old guy in charge. He seems reasonable. A golden apple with an enemy ambush. Oh, is that it? The ambush is literally just this completely common encounter. I mean, I'm fine with that. They're gonna be dead in about 15 seconds anyway. What the... I literally don't know who that was. Do I even have any friends on Steam? What the hell are you doing here, message? That's fine. I don't care. We're gonna be fine. Yeah. Ninjutsu. Sure, why not? What do I care? Rydia, Leviathan. Sick of looking at these things, make them go away. At least they die easily enough. Lunar virus. So they created this moon. So basically they screwed up the red moon so bad that they made this second moon to wait on until life on the blue moon progressed far enough that they could, you know, show up and live among us as equals. And yet, despite that, apparently this moon has actually been around long enough that it's developed microbial life. Alright, I think that's all the caves here on the moon. Unless I am mistaken. Which is nice. It's really nice to be able to fully explore an area that quickly. Before I return to my own world, I think it is time for another dungeon. And this one might be hard. Welcome to the Lair of the Father. This is the first true endgame dungeon. Holy crap, that hit hard. Okay. That's fine. 25 MP for Sylph. Okay, but it's single target. Screw that, we'll just go with Titan. Titan is probably perfectly capable of handling just about anything. That might hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Thank you, Rydia. I cannot afford to mess around in here. This dungeon is not a joke. With this child along, might he deign to lend us his powder as well? A cloud of tension hangs in this place, waiting to burst. I've never breathed air so clean as the air that fills this cave. Could this be the place Leviathan spoke of? Sure is quiet in here. I don't know how big this dungeon actually is. And I haven't actually taken the time to look at any maps. Although now I'm realizing I do have one gnomish bread raiding around. Oh. Okay, I appear to have accidentally taken the correct route. And it looks like there's a hidden treasure on the first floor that might be worth grabbing. Okay, no, we... Great job, Fusoya. Great work there. Rosa, can you fix this, please? Oh my god, they're strong. That's gonna kill Cecil. Holy crap. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, at least they're down to 2. But unfortunately, Fusoya is not nearly as useful as Cecil right now. Alright, let's raise Cecil, get off another group heal. I think they'll all survive that. Yes. Barely, but they did survive it. This place honestly just terrifies me. Stop it. Please. Just stop. Please die. Okay. Good. Alright, Rydia's gonna end this fight dead, but I do not have the time to sit wasting trying to keep her alive in this fight. Alright, Fusoya levels up and gains absolutely 0 stats. I am still stocked up on my ridiculous oversupply of potions. And I specifically keep it around for situations like this, where I need to conserve my resources as I go through extremely difficult dungeons. Even if it's difficult, I know that I can survive the attacks in here. Holy crap, that's Genji Armor. That is Genji Armor. Oh, hell yes. Can Edge wear Genji Armor? He can, and look at that increase in defense. That is so huge. Yeah, Edge gets that. Getting 2 points of defense on Cecil is nothing compared to 11 points of defense on Edge. Okay, we got an undead dragon. We're just gonna try the classic cheese route of dropping a phoenix down on it. No, okay, that did not kill. That did not kill. We'll get out of prey. Ifrit, handle that. Fyraga, handle that. I really expected that to instantly kill it. And then it didn't, and then I panicked. But I still think I'm in a good enough position that I don't need to worry too much. I can't imagine this thing would have, even at the uppermost level, more than 20,000 health. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Rosa's down. I don't like that. Oh my god. This thing is actually killing me. Okay. I think that might have actually had over 20,000 health. That's really concerning. Okay. Let's use up the last of my potions. It's kind of crazy that I'm having to heal after every single individual battle here. At least I know my high potion supply will last a lot longer. Genji Helm. Yes. Okay. So that's an increase of 1 point on Cecil, but an increase of 5 on Edge. It lowers his evasion, but screw it, I don't care. Okay. First step. I need to take out that spellcaster as quickly as possible. It's nice having Fusoya's range of spells, but my god, his stats are not up to par. Luckily, Leviathan should help clear out their numbers. I cannot believe he survived that. Who are these people, anyway? Moon Maidens? Are they Lunarians, too? Holy crap. Yes, this is extremely challenging. But I have good reason to be here. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I might die. I might actually die. I did not know that there were behemoths in here, and I am absolutely terrified by the fact that it has boss music. Give me a Libra. I need to know exactly what I am up against here. Come on, Cecil. Give me the information. I need to know what I'm up against. 31,000 HP. Okay. And it can drop my entire team's HP to critical. That is concerning. Alright, the spells are out. Go for Meteor. Tella was never able to survive casting the spell, but I can. God, its defenses are so high. Alright. Kiraja's on the entire party. Protect on Rosa. We need her alive. I genuinely don't know how well this is going to go. And it's going to deplete most of my resources. Okay. We need Protect on Edge. Meteor hit for a fair amount. Okay. Rosa's down. X Potion on Fusoya. We need someone alive for this. I have enough elixirs. I'm gonna throw one out on Rydia. Shit. Okay. I have to get Rosa up. Oh my freaking god! Are you kidding? Why? Okay, wait for it. There. Now, heal her. Okay. Everyone's up. And we'll be healed after I cast this. Or not. I can survive this fight, assuming that he doesn't do the behemoth thing and cast Meteor. If he does that, I am screwed. Okay. We get up Edge. And then I have just enough for a Curaga. I can cast Flare. I can attack. I can get out Leviathan. It is very possible that I will not have enough resources left for the boss after this. I just have to hope that he dies very, very, very soon. And if I run into any more behemoths, I'm just going to have to run. Nope, just use regular attacks. Just kill the thing. Holy hell. 51,000 experience. Rydia learned Flare. And Rosa learned Holy. Okay, that was actually absurd. I am not going to fight any more of those. That was way too much to handle. And it absolutely drained my resources. Wow. Wow. That was ridiculous. Alright. Let's cast another sight spell. Okay, so I'm actually down at the last level of the Lair of the Father. So it's an exceedingly tough dungeon. But at least it's short. And if I'm getting golden apples for every floor I fill out, it's worth... Nope. Run. Please. Please tell me I can teleport out of this. I beg you. Okay. Can Odin kill it? This might be where I die. I don't think Odin can one-shot these things. Okay. Alright. Okay. I know what to do. It only uses Maelstrom to counter certain effects. So, what I can do is just rely on physical attacks and summons. That should be sufficient to actually take down the behemoth without too much trouble. There we go. Okay, the heal got off. And he didn't seem to counter Leviathans. But just in case I am wrong, let's queue up. No, okay. We're good, we're good. He doesn't counter Leviathan. I have figured out how to safely fight the behemoth, I think. Okay. Yeah, we've taken out a lot of health. Okay, no counter. I know that spell is expensive, but I can handle it. And then another Kiraga. This May is a lot slower, but so long as I'm not triggering that Maelstrom attack, it is absolutely possible to handle the behemoth safely. Yes, he specifically does not counter summons. Okay. Good, good. I will definitely be a lot weaker positioned to fight the boss of this dungeon than I would like to be. But I think I'm actually going to survive this fight just fine. Yeah, it's below 10,000 health. We'll summon the dragon. We got this. Excellent. It is a vital skill to be able to pay enough attention to a fight to understand how it works, so that even if you have a terrible, terrible time the first battle, you can successfully survive a second encounter. Although this dungeon has now eaten up the majority of my stuff. I could teleport out, but I'm just as likely to run into behemoths on my way back in. Okay, no more fights. I do not have the resources for more fights. Frankly, I am barely going to have the resources to take on the boss. And that's assuming that I don't hit a third behemoth along the way. Because if I do, pretty much my only goal... Actually, if all of his attacks are focused on Cecil, I could literally just heal Cecil and get this guy taken down. If I run into a third behemoth, it will suck, but I will survive the encounter. Oh my god. You know what? I'll be back in a minute. I'm not going to make you wait through this. Well, this took significantly longer than I expected. Also, when I cast slow on it at the start, it countered with Maelstrom, and I nearly lost my entire fight immediately. That was ridiculously stressful. Okay. Hello. Hello, Rydia. Have you come to pay your respects to the hallowed father, Bahamut, too? Not exactly. So what brings you here? I heard you went on a trip but never came back. Your friend back home's worried about you, so I went out to find you. Oh my, I simply wanted to meet the hallowed father, but it seems I've completely forgotten the time. And it would appear I've caused much trouble for you, Rydia, and many others who care about me. I'll return at once. Great, just be careful, okay? Okay. Half here at home, half from it parted. You are an interesting creature. Oh, she means she can tell I'm a hybrid. What business have you with the first sire, hallowed father of the Eidolons? Okay. Don't. No, 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 no. We are teleporting. I am not dealing with a double dragon fight right now. Holy crap, this dungeon is hard. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a tiny tiny bit of map I haven't gotten. No. No. I barely took any steps. See, look at that. I have a preemptive attack, and it is literally not enough of a head start to even get off a single low cast time spell before they start attacking. If your advantage is going to be that slim, why even have preemptive attacks? Okay, apparently whatever part of the map I missed here, it wasn't in this tiny spot, meaning I wasted my steps and risked another encounter. How is my party doing? I'm just gonna have to risk it. Map complete. Golden apple. That means I now have 3 golden apples, I think. Yep, I have 3 golden apples. You know what? Screw it. Fusoya needs the health. And then Rydia needs the extra MP. Alright. So you have enlisted the aid of Leviathan, but power such as his can be won without Light's gift. Only the ultimate trial can determine if that most sacred force truly rests within you. The trial of I, Bahamut, hallowed father of the Eidolons. This is going to be tough. And if he gets off a Mega Flare, basically I just die. And there's really not anything that I can do about it. So let's get out all of my shell and protect barriers as quickly as possible. I want my full team completely protected for this fight. Alright, he's doing his countdown. We got Leviathan. I think if he casts Mega Flare, its damage will be reduced by Shell. But I also have a knife that I got from Yong's wife. I need as much damage output as I can get in a very short time. Okay. Let's cast Holy. Let's cast Leviathan, Odin, Holy, Flare. Every single spell I have. We want to hit this guy with everything. Even Rosa being able to pull out that much damage is significant. Oh no. Oh no, he countered with Reflect. Okay. Rosa, drop an elixir. Good job killing Edge. Didn't know he countered with that effect. Okay. I don't know if I can survive this. I am still alive. I am still alive. And Bahamut has been slain. I thought he would attack before he used Mega Flare. He did not. I could have killed him before he got off that flare. But I do not regret playing that safely. Your strength of arm and spirit is now proven. Should you e'er require my aid, Rydia, it is yours to invoke. Speak but my name, Bahamut, and I shall appear. That feels good. That feels really good. Oh man, now I really better not make Rydia mad. To earn the father's blessing, this child is more than she appears. To think the Feymarch's hallowed father would live on the moon. Do Eidolons hail from the moon as well? Your gift will not be used lightly, Bahamut. Alright. Let's get out of this hellhole. That was terrible. But there is still more to be done. I must return to the surface and save the world. And I will do that on the next one.